Batman has become the ultimate Batman through acceptance. The DC Universe is stuck within their own nightmares as the villain Insomnia is searching nightmares for the Nightmare Stone. Batman would normally be able to wake himself up and end this already, but Deadman took over his body and is currently preventing Batman from waking himself up. Last time, Batman called Insomnia out for trying to scare him with the same thing that everyone tries to scare him with: the death of his parents. A moment that he admits that he'll never get over, but now knows how to stand against it. Now, without the ability to get out of his own nightmare, Batman is showing just how strong the Dark Knight really is. This is Comicstorian. I take comic books that are currently out and let you know what's going on in the form of an audio drama. The point of this is to allow you to know what's going on in the world of comics so you know what to add to your collection. As the echo of the gunshot faded away, the young Bruce looked at himself. Why? Why would he do this? An older Bruce says, "There's no way that I can answer that question." His younger self tells him, "That's a lie. I'm sorry, but this is all just a dream." The younger Bruce jumps up, grabbing his older counterpart by the face, shouting, "It's because of you! He killed them because of you! You wanted this! You wanted to be Batman, just admit it!" His younger self begins to take on the appearance and sounds of Insomnia. Batman pushes him off. The child looks at him again. "I'm not Insomnia. We are the same. This is all that you are. After everything that you've done, there's a reason that you always come back to this alley. Because there's a piece of you trapped here forever." As the nightmare versions begin to multiply and attack, Batman struggles to fend them off, telling them that he doesn't have to fight them. He just needs to do what he never wanted to do. He needs to let go. He needs to let the nightmare take control. Just when it seemed like the nightmares had won, Batman jumps into the air with a new sense of determination. One that he knew he'd only given the power of to others. Batman never wished to have Superman's powers, but here in his dreams, it takes on a different meaning. One that he will unpack once this is all over. But he can't spend too much time dwelling in his own dreams and his own nightmares. This is not the real Gotham. It's how his mind is processing the nightmare realm that Insomnia is trying to trap him in. He just needs to skip past it. He needs to go deeper into the garden of his dreams that need tending to. One full of weeds. A weed called the Dead Man, who has control of his body. His mind catalogs its dreams. Some are glimpses into his complicated heart, while some are lies. He needs to shock his system to shake Deadman out of his body. And moments later, Batman lands in front of a black door. There's a loud bat boom as he makes landfall, and for the briefest of moments, Batman smiles. Did you really just smile at yourself? Here, look at what you've created, what your dreams have made. This pet of yours is two pieces of you combined. The symbol that you've embraced and the one that you denied. A gun and a bat. The perfect version of you. And what could this door have behind it? Is this door where Dr. Destiny hid the Nightmare Stone? Because it really looks like someone wanted to keep people out. Is the Nightmare Stone in your nightmares, Batman? Batman stands up. I don't have the Nightmare Stone. Oh yeah, I'm sure you're telling me the truth, because heroes can be trusted, right? Open the door! Let me have what's inside! Or you can be lost in your own nightmares until the end of time. Batman looks within himself. I've been obsessing with control for years. What you've shown me is that my dreams will give me what I need to win. And now you can get out, or I'll show you something really scary. A reimagined Batman radiates with energy, the ultimate Batman, one who has accepted his own fears. Insomnia looks at him. You're not playing by the rules anymore. Get him, Gunbat! The Gunbat begins to shoot, but Batman holds out his hands, stopping the bullets. No. Insomnia gets ready to conjure up more nightmares, but he feels a tug. Something is happening out of the land of nightmares. I'm being pulled away. Maybe you were right, after all, Batman. And as Insomnia is fading away, he begins to laugh. Maybe you should have taken my offer after all. But now it's too late. The gun bat lunges in and Batman grabs it by the metal barrel, ripping it off. I don't scare easily. He then turns back to the chained door, beginning to unlock it. Dr. Destiny didn't put this door here. I did. The door opens and Batman begins to walk up the stairs, telling himself, this is not a part of my nightmare. This is me. Insomnia was right about one thing. There's a piece of me forever in that alleyway. The sound of gunshots are not unusual in Gotham, so when my parents died, it didn't draw any attention. I was alone with my parents' bodies for 90 minutes before a beat cop happened to pass by. But none of that is the nightmare that I hid behind the black door. This boy was alone in the alley, and he made a promise to himself, a vow of vengeance to make sure that what happened to him will never happen to anyone else. Ever since that day, I've wondered, if the boy in the alley saw me today, would he be scared or disappointed in what I've become? The young Bruce sits down. He cries that his family is gone, that he's all alone. And Batman kneels down. In this moment, he may think that this mission is his and his alone, but he's never alone. He'll have a life unlike anything he's ever expected. For a long time, this boy is going to live in the shadows, isolated, hidden and shielded away from anything but that mission, but others will find him in the dark, friends that he couldn't possibly imagine. Some can fly and shoot fire from their eyes. Others can stop bullets with their bracelets, and some are so fast that they break the speed barrier. The children will make him into a better man. The young Bruce looks up, and he wipes tears from his eyes. What you're saying sounds like a dream. It's more than that. It's your family. Batman embraces his younger self, pulling back his mask. Thank you. The young Bruce looks at him. I'm proud of you. But why are you dressed like a bat? Because bats are scary. And the young Bruce looks again. And bats are cool. As a light is shone down on him, Batman can feel himself being pulled away. It's like Deadman isn't in control anymore. Batman finally is. When suddenly there's a voice shouting for him to wake up, and a glimpse of Zur-En-Arrh, the psychotic Batman within his mind. Batman tries to regain control, and the black door slams shut, and Batman screams. And then he looks around. Where am I? Arkham Tower? My body is so sore and exhausted. What did Deadman do to me? At that moment, Batman looks out the window, seeing that there are still nightmares plaguing Gotham. I'm still in the nightmare. But a familiar voice comes out of the shadows. No, Father. This is the real world. And we've lost. And that concludes Night Terror's Batman, which means it's time to go back to Night Terror's issue number 3, which comes out soon, to find out what happened to Deadman and how did Batman get out. We're going to find out all of these things real soon, and if you like and subscribe and turn on notifications, you'll know when we release that video right here at Comicstorian, and don't forget to join YouTube memberships and Patreon to get early access. On that note, I will see you next time right here. And thank you so much for sticking it out and going through this with me. Oh, yeah, and seriously, what is your opinion on Batman finally accepting the death of his parents and accepting himself and the path that he took? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Let me know in the comments down below.